Hey guys, this is the reading for the week of March 15th through 16th, 15th, 16th. March 15th through the 21st. We're using the Angel Therapy deck because I felt that this week was very harsh for a lot of people, a lot of deaths, a lot of hard things that happened to people, so they need to heal. And then I asked the angels what to help, what else did we need? And they said, in order to help manifest, we were going to use the mermaids. So we would be using manifestation and healing. So let's start with each pair and then we'll see how the week went. For the first part of the week, we got base chakra and we got morning affirmations, and they kind of go perfectly together. The base chakra says, choose only positive words to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. And your morning affirmations says, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Basically, because things have been really hard, because things have not, because all sorts of bad things have happened, or people have been harsh, or things didn't work out, or things fell through, or you were challenged somehow and you didn't think you came through as strong as you could, the angels are just reaffirming the need to be positive and the need to see all your chakras lit up, and as healthy too. Every morning you should do that. Just visualize your whole body lit up with light. And then visualize, each morning say affirmations with each area of your life. So like, I have a perfect career, things fall into place perfectly, I have the highest and best energy, the highest and best business associates, perfect dating partners approach me, everyone I date has the potential to be a good marriage partner. Really phrase it in a very loving, positive way, and that has a way of helping you out in the long run. So that's the beginning of the week. They just want you to start fresh every morning, to start positive. The middle of the week is Goddess and music for manifesting, which both go hand in hand. Goddess. It says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So the point is to let yourself feel. As much as it hurt to feel last week, let yourself feel, because it's the key to finding answers. It's the key to balancing yourself between energy, action, and thought. For music for manifesting, it says to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. The message here that they're strongly showing me is classical music. In the morning, at night, in your car, play classical music to help keep yourself at a good high vibration. If you don't feel like listening to music, close it so you can actually hear your angel guidance. They are speaking to you constantly, so if you actually close it, you will hear them a lot easier, or feel them possibly. The other kind of music that works too is the music that they play for massages, like instrumental music, would also work for this. So really open up to your when you go to feel, when something happens and it starts to hurt, ask them to heal your heart center and allow you to feel and allow you to express your feminine side or artistic side without feeling awkward or self-conscious. Let's see. And it's interesting. They gave us 4 angel therapy cards and they gave us 5 mermaid cards. So then I got be willing to forgive and soulmate. So be willing to forgive, it says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. And soulmate relationship, new romance with the spiritual basis is here for you now. This means you're clearing up some past issues with somebody in the past, somebody that really had great potential possibly. You're just clearing the air and you're making sure things are going, that there's no misunderstanding, you've learned the lesson. The other thing too is when you actually forgive this person and forgive what's happened between you and them, there's a possibility for great growth for both you and the person. So if things are meant to actually go further for the two of you, it goes further. Like you get your second chance with this person. Or because you've forgiven this person, another wonderful person who you never even thought would even show up in your life shows up. A brand new love shows up because you forgave somebody. So just remember that. And then throat chakra and have faith. So throat chakra, after you have forgiven completely, it's very easy for you to speak lovingly, and that's the point. The angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth. Before you open your mouth, the angels are urging you to say, ask yourself, is it loving? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Do I need to say this? Am I saying this with enough love and compassion? If I'm not, how can I say it in a nicer way? The other thing that they're asking me to say is to tell you guys, make the prayer, dear God and angels, please guide my speech, thought, and action so that they're always based in love and so that everything that comes out of me is said in a loving, sweet way, and that all actions are done in a sweet way so that people perceive me in a loving manner. And then with the have faith, it's very easy to have faith if you're speaking in a loving way. It's very easy to believe the best about yourself and others because you're so in this good, loving, positive place that it's very easy to picture good things happening to you and good things happening to others around you. So this part says, your prayers are manifesting, remain positive, and follow your guidance. So things that you've prayed for, and some of you have really done a lot of work. They're showing me that there's about 3/4 of you have done a tremendous amount of work on some of the stuff that I have mentioned and some of the other stuff you've received from other people. And you are about to reap great rewards. So please keep the faith. And the last mermaid message is contemplation. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Make sure that when you are creating your future that you really have thought it through and that is really what you want. Do not jump ahead. Do not walk into a marriage that you're not ready for. Do not make a move that is really big unless you're absolutely sure you can do it and that you're right for that country, that place, that job. Before you join a group or organization, research it to make sure that it would work with you and your personality and your lifestyle. Really just think things through is what the angels are saying. Because last week, a lot of people ran into problems. There were misunderstandings. There were challenges, is the best way I can put it. People felt, I've heard of somebody who actually went on a job interview, and the job interview turned out to be one of the most hardest interviews this person had ever had, and this person's quite bright. So just remember that it really feels like the thrust or the theme of this week was to refrain from the fear, step back into love, into positive energy. Think of in your mind what you want to create in your life, how you want to see yourself, how God sees you, how the angels see you, and put forth that. And when you put that forth, you will become that too. You will have this loving, positive, magnetic future. So with that loving thought, I am now bowing my head to thank the gods, angels, source, all the ascended masters, all the goddesses, all the saints, all the archangels and angels. And they are supporting you, sending you all the light and love possible. And they're asking for you to pray for others, for the world, for the economy, for governments. And with that kind of loving energy and with your intent and your determination, we have to succeed. And so with that loving thought, I will leave you and see you next week. Okay, guys, have a great week. Make it a much more positive, loving, happy week, if you can. And I will see you next week.